Alright, so this is the second video about Zer0h0ax cheating. This is the team. This is the leader who also got banned, being in association with him. And here's the guy, Zer0h0ax. He now has no GB rank. It seems like the entire team's all their disputes got reversed, so they had 21 disputes on this team for this season. And I just wanted to show a nice little highlight right here on funeral services. This is the dead presidents who joined with him. So Genetiix and dead presidents joined team, and they're all Genetiix. And this is a little highlight of what he was saying on there as well. Just gonna pull this up for you guys. I believe it's at 3640.
Like Frank got the modded disc, bro, with all the cheats on it.
I can't even review the tickets.
Oh,
Man.
Tony's on. Get in here, Tony. There he is. There's the man of the hour.
Hey,
Hey!
Tony, I got a 2-year ban too, dude.
Yeah, I fought it. They're like, well, if you want to admit to it, we'll lessen your ban. No, fuck
Yeah,
you.
that's what mine said. Did you get 2 years as well?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I done got email. I'm waiting for confirmation from my actual cheat. Now I'm gonna go hard as fuck.
Yeah, don't say nothing. Stream. Keep it all off stream. Go into the other shit if you can do anything crazy, bro. It's all streamed right now.
Alright, apologize.
You good? Modded
I'm
disc.
fucking irritated at fucking GB right now.
All because you had that dick on Scump so hard.
So that was him talking how he has a confirmation email for actual cheats. So right now he's trying to play off to his teammates like he just downloaded the cheats because he's mad, even though he's had that the whole time. So that's pretty funny. And then if you skip ahead just a little bit.
When I logged on.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
nothing right now.
No, don't say nothing.
I'm saying.
No, I don't know what it is.
Don't worry, like I said, I posted that shit on Twitter and we can just keep reposting it until homeboy gets the ban hammer.
It's time to make new names, guys.
I've already got it. You see mine when I logged on?
No,
I'm
no,
saying nothing
no.
right now.
No, don't say nothing.
I'm saying.
No, I don't know what it is.
And then right here, he's admitting to making a new GB name. So he's going to go on to the new GB account and cheat his ass off openly so his teammates, so he just do whatever he wants. It's pretty funny. I'm just going to jump right into the videos of the second proof of this guy cheating. There's 4 different videos. I'm just going to highlight each one. I'm going to try to make this video kind of quick, best I can.
They ran a boiler.
So at this point, he jumped on top of crates, immediately pre-aimed the guy in the back. You know, you can call that sus or not. Then he goes over here and he pre-aims boiler. Without any sound cue or visual cue, this man calls boiler out and then pre-fires as well. Then he gets shot briefly, real quick, from green. At this point, this guy in green could have ran out, done whatever he wanted, you know, went wherever.
Got him.
Blue, 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 green, 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 blue, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. I don't give a fuck.
At this point, there's no visual or sound cues at this very moment. And again, he calls out green, 100% sure that he's there.
What you want to call it? It's green.
Then he deadies back here, gets the back angle,
Running back, Jenny's.
does his
To watch back.
terrible movement, and they get the kill.
He must have ran back because I needed that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, that's always funny to me. Let's skip over to the next part. I'll just kind of play the clips and then try to talk over them real quick.
There's that doorway. He's ran by. You see him.
So at this point right now, you just saw this guy on an AO site, right? He ran to the left. The only thing he could see was the doorway. So this is Clutch playing right now, and Zer0h0ax is spectating him. Clutch assumed he ran outside, But that guy could have ran outside, he could have ran upstairs, he could have ran right here and stayed here and just pre-aimed him. You don't know. Watch just what, listen to what Zer0h0 says.
He went up the steps behind you, bro.
He went up the steps behind you, bro. So he immediately knew. How do you know that?
What the fuck are you doing?
Get this out.
Playing Lobby playing for you, or?
Yeah. His calls are always like that.
Enemy.
God.
So at this point, he was in back, right? He pred missile down. The guy's in small tunnel right here. So this guy in small tunnel just killed one of his teammates. His teammate's now dead. This guy could wrap around. He could stay small tunnel. He could run into big tunnel, camp anywhere in there. He could be anywhere. He could go to half wall here and just shoot this guy. Zer0h0 decides to just sprint up in the open and immediately jump pre-aim, shoot him in the corner.
Doesn't stop rattling.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, just get a hit marker with my nade on that one.
So he runs through, comes over, watches water, and then just flicks left pre-aim, locks the guy on bottom stairs, and then decides to go plant like nobody else is here.
Coming behind you, Frank. Just instantly.
So now they know the guy is somewhere else on the map because he just killed somebody.
How did he get around?
He runs over here, he holds this angle, a smoke comes out. This guy shoots him because I think he can see the side of him. And then he will, when the smoke's up, he doesn't even look at the bomb. And he just aim locks him through the smoke and kills him. He's not shooting the bomb, he's aim locking the guy. You'll see.
What?
You really think these people aren't cheating, Frank?
So look at that. The bomb's right here. He started aim locking right here, and he just kills him.
Yeah. Do you see that, Frank?
Yeah, do you see that, Frank? What, him aim locking?
And they're planting B. Fuck. GG.
So if you see that on the video, let's rewind that. 2903,
And they're planting B.
2905. He says they're planting B. It takes 5 seconds to plant the bomb.
Fuck. GG.
2910, exactly 5 seconds. The bomb's planted. That's funny, man. So at this point, every time he's ran through this A cross, he pre-aims it. He pre-aims it. This one time, he doesn't pre-aim it at all, and then does like a mini pre-aim back to bathroom. He runs over here. He plants the bomb. He has no remorse for anybody who could be on top roof or behind him. He knows nobody's here, so he just plants the bomb.
Hit planted A.
At this point, he jumps, and he's pre-aiming water and ramp. And watch him just flick over.
The fuck out of here, Poppy.
Yeah, fuck out here, Poppy. Poppy can't cheat like him, right?
He's ran by furnace.
This guy was watching inside computer room. He flicks over into coal carts and says he ran by. Let's watch that one more time.
He's ran by furnace.
He ran by furnace, and of course he was there. He got the kill.
Bombs down in boiler room.
I'm running back, Jenny's. To watch back.
And these are the same cluster before. All right, let's move on to the next video. So I'm always gonna start with like a highlight on each video.
Oh, he got me. Mortem.
So as you can see, he was aiming in bottom B site, and then he just toggle aimbots up to the guy up top, insta kills him. Alright, so what's happening here is they're defending the bomb. There's a smoke going off. He goes in this corner and camps. He's sitting here aiming towards the middle because a guy just dead silence rushed through connector. And then he's going to completely give up the enemy side. This is where they're coming from, over here. This is their side of the map. He's going to completely give it up, to put his back to it, and just watch their spawn.
They're all four there. All full A.
Get turned on,
I'm
kid.
down, broken.
That kid
Alright,
just
he
got
gives it up
turned
right
on.
here, and then he aim locks his first guy too.
Our side trench. He's pushing out.
So as he shot that first guy, you see that tick in motion? Like tick, 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 tick. Watch. You see the aim lock happen as he's doing it. I'll even slow down for you.
Our side trench.
Tick, 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 tick. That's an obvious aimbot right there. So he's toggling on and off throughout all these matches. Here's another quick toggle spot he does right here. You can see the tick in motion again.
He's out there. He's out there. He's running back to you, Tony. Good shit.
Now this crazy fucking shaky aim that nobody does.
Get wrecked.
So what happened here is they planted a bomb, he ran upstairs. He immediately pre-aims this fence right here where the guy's climbing up. The guy's trying to go to the roof. And as he's doing that, he just decides to jump, fly out the window, and then shoot him. Because he knows he's there wall hacking.
Watch back door, Nasty.
So they're on bomb site. They took it over. He says, watch backdoor nasty. And then he decides to dead silence, rush, and just kill these two. Exactly where they were.
Shot, nice.
Alright, once again, I'm going to start with the highlight from each video. It's going to be at 22.
Was that the guy truck?
So in this clip, if you watch again, he comes up, right? So he sees this guy through the wall right now. So what he decides to do is he decides to track him through the wall. Track and track and track and track, and open shot takes it. That's a dead giveaway right there.
It's nice to have only 4 people on it.
First kill, not so sus.
Path, their path.
Calls her path, gets a stun. Decides to nade it too.
Nasty's already nothing outside window.
So on this kill, before he even throws a stun, there was a brief shot that went off with a red ping at A site.
It's nice to have only 4 people.
Nobody calls that shot off. He decides to throw a stun and call pathway out with none of his teammates knowing anything about this.
In and out, I tell you what.
Path, their path.
Gets that kill, no problem. Kills this first guy, not a big deal.
And he kept it alive.
Hold up. This man, Zer0h is in the middle of a sprint. Watch, middle of a sprint, decides to stop and back up and pre-aim. Stop, back up, pre-aim, boom. This guy just ramped the stairs and he knows that, so he stops, backs up, kills him right away.
Still, bro.
So what he's doing right here is he's doing his usual. He sits off the target. So the target's right here in bottom barn. He sits off the target. That way he can try to snap and try to do a reaction. You'll briefly see like just millisecond, like a millimeter of this guy right here.
I'm shooting fucking
And he just
mounds
snaps down.
Oh, I hate to say.
You can call that one sus or not. But he's wall hacking for all of these.
How the fuck did he get around this?
I'm still crawling to him.
So it's a 4v1. The guy's the last one alive. He runs back truck, and Zer0h decides to just run in the open, not clear anything, and start crawling towards the bomb to taunt these guys.
Down.
I'm crawling to
There
it.
could have been a guy right there watching middle connector on this little hill right here. He doesn't even check that. He doesn't check any corner. Just
He
crawls
smoked
to the bomb,
outside fucking train.
I did.
and then stuns this guy too. Right where he is.
Oh, I stunned him by the green truck.
Oh, I stunned him by the green truck.
Say less.
Coincidence right there, right? They kill, they defuse, they win the round.
Trying to nade me?
He was hella snaking.
So as you see, he was tracking the guy bottom again through the wall, and then decides to look up so it doesn't give it away, and then a teammate gets the kill.
Oh, he's on fucking. There you
Oh,
go.
actually, he got the kill.
Can I crawl to this guy?
Damn it, dude. He's on the bomb.
He jumped out the window.
So this is an interesting player here. This guy just jumped out the window, right?
Front or back?
At this point right here, that guy who jumped out window, he has like 4 options, mainly 3 though. He could run back to the left and wrap around. He could jump back in window. He could come around on this balcony right here. Or he'd go low and come up the stairs. The main 3 options would probably be window, balcony, and stairs. Zer0h starts aiming right here, and then magically readjusts the moment he comes up.
Might want to go check bomb. Oh, I got hit with a nade. They know the nade.
So in this clip, you're going to see him aim from here to here. To stairs to middle, top middle. He goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. His teammates are pushing B, and there's still a guy over here. He's waiting to see if he rushes. And as soon as he does, he aim locks him, and you'll see it track through the wall.
That was a nice nade.
Oh, they hit me with a different nade. Where was that from? That guy naded me on top rug shot.
He tracks him right through the wall. No big deal there.
Where's he shooting from? Top.
So he's got a kill in the middle, down in Middle Street. There's a guy in this corner right here. He's going to try to throw his stun immediately at this guy in the corner. And his teammate walks in front of him and blocks the stun. So what he does, he just jump chows and pre-aims shoots this guy anyways. And then he's going to go bottom and just wait for the next guy to walk in front of him.
One.
Yeah, magically knows he's there. And waits for the guy to rush him.
They throw nades from fucking top rug.
I think this is one of my favorite clips, alright? So as he's come up this ladder, you're going to notice him. He's going to start turning his screen to the left towards top rugs before he's even up the ladder and immediately kills this guy.
Every time. And then the guy jumps out.
Look at this. He's ready looking. Boom.
He's dead.
He's dead and then immediately runs.
Is that rug shot?
He's dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead. So he immediately runs to the little window and just shoots that guy down after he was already watching that guy through the ladder. So it's been 6 rounds. Every single time Zer0h0's been playing A site. All 6 rounds, he's been watching bridge, been watching middle cross, and some of the videos I already showed you. Been playing all this right here. He's never once checked lower green. The one round a guy dead silence rushes, he drops him.
Lets me know it
Go
all
rogue.
done.
This dude's sitting in his spawn.
Bombs down back behind this bridge, guys.
They're going in.
Yeah, bombs down. Okay.
Yeah, bombs down back behind this bridge.
It's like 3 in rugs, so watch out. They're just fucking holding.
See what he's doing? He's watching 2 different guys. There's one guy middle map, lower middle map, and then there's one guy bottom rugs. He goes, does his little back and forth thing, but again, watching, see what they're doing.
Holding lanes back there.
Dodges this guy,
Bottom rug.
and then pre-aims, watches him.
Why'd you come back out, you fucking pathetic piece of shit?
I hear one. He
And
might
now he's
be
watching the guy who is bottom middle, like I said.
in bottom cafe or top ladder. One or the other.
Oh, look. He goes back at the perfect time. What a coincidence again.
Oh, let me run through. I got
Oh, this is a great clip right here, guys. Alright, so he climbs up the ladder. He jumps in. Their plan right here. He is the bomb. They're trying to rush B site. He just decides out of nowhere to turn around, completely forget about their strat. Start watching this guy who's dead silence Russian. He's dead silence Russian behind, going tunnel. Decides to watch him. He tries jumping out this side this window right here. He has terrible movement. He's a horrible gamer, dad gamer. And then he tries shooting him and aim locks him through the wall.
Got that guy. I reset my jetty.
Flank! Zigzag, turn around the tunnel.
You see that aim lock? How he was shooting him and it tracks him all the way up until right here. Let's watch that again. Comes up, decides to turn
Let
around.
me run through. I got
Dead
jetty.
silence Russian guy down there.
Got
Can't
that
jump
guy.
out the window.
I reset my jetty.
Aim
Flank!
locks all the way
Zigzag,
through
turn
right
around the
here.
tunnel.
That's crazy, man.
Fucking alleyway.
So at this point, there's a guy over here in this corner. You can't see him right now. At this point, Zer0h0's already pre-aiming him through this little wall right here
Oh, he got me.
and shoots him right there. So this corner right here, you cannot see this spot unless you're literally in this position right here that Zer0h0's in. That spot only looks right here. You can't see it anywhere else. It's a corner. And he pre-aimed him through this wall to kill
They're
him.
fucking.
Alright, let's go to the last one real quick. This is aimlock I've never seen before. Watch. Oh, that's aimbot. Let's watch that one more time in slow-mo. This is hardcore aimlock right here. Watch his cursor. Oh, flick, readjust, readjust, readjust. There's no getting around that one. That is the hardest aimlock I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, okay. You gotta love this clip right here too. Another aim lock. So if you watch it, you'll see it readjusting. Watch. Aim lock, aim lock, aim lock. Readjust. Readjust. Boom. What is that?
What the fuck?
So in this clip, he's standing inside the top B window. He goes back and forth, left to right, left to right, even though the teammate was just there watching half wall.
Dude, there's 3 in top
So he can
mid.
see
Oh
through the
my
walls
God.
everywhere.
They're right there. Yeah, right there, right there.
At this point, somewhere in the middle, a teammate just died from this guy. They're gonna call top ladder.
He's top ladder, or top bathroom, I mean.
Top ladder, top bathroom. Zer0h0 decides to jump out this window, pre-aim slash pre-fire one bullet on the guy who's just about to push the stairs.
Alright, last one today.
What is that? He's watching right window. Aim locks to the left.
Is that on the car?
No, that's
That's a good kill. Oh, that was the one. Alright, so that's all I got, guys. All these videos you can watch on his YouTube channel. He made a new YouTube channel to try to hide them. I don't know why. He's not smart. He uploads these videos knowingly that he's hacking and tries to hide it and thinks he's going to get away with it. This is the same guy who just admitted on Xfuneral-serviceX stream that he bought the hacks, he had the confirmation email, and he's gonna make a new account in GB and use them. He only said that just so his teammates know now that he's gonna be cheating from now on. Even though he's been cheating this entire time.